Here we are, ready to charge. Austin wins that comfortably for New Zealand. In fact, it was, yes, Lim from Singapore on the charge there. The Kiwis, first possession. Here's Nielsen, out right to Broad, feeds the middle. Another feed, Austin, blocked. Threw the ball so hard, knocked the keeper's paddle out of her hand. That was Ho. The ball falls favorably back into Austin's hands, and sometimes you make your own luck. Good power and determination there by Austin. One at home for her dad, who's couldn't be here. Austin marking the ball. Here comes Singapore. No gaps there. Ball with Ho now. And to Wang. Back to Ho. Wang now on the drive on this right side. Through the hands of Ho. Looks to shoot. Turns it down. Shot coming here on the left side. No. Well marked by Karn. Loose ball here. Paddle foul against Adams. Singapore women retain the ball. Singapore under 21 women retain possession. Hunt just adjusting her spray deck there off screen. Singapore woman probing the defense. Can't find much. Austin putting pressure on. Singapore, no options there. Over the top to Tan. Tan will look to shoot. 20 on the shot clock still. Well blocked there by Adams. Austin has a rebound, passes it back. Nielsen to Hunt. Hunt's dangerous. No option there though. Broad, the captain, dribbles herself. Has Nielsen driving down hard down the center. Nielsen feeds in. Austin with her second. Great feed in there and an even better finish by Haley Austin. Junior Paddle Ferns up 2-0. Powerful finish. Kiwis did really well to get up the court early, put pressure on that defense before they really had to set a chance to set up. Tan into the defense, working against Hunt. Little roll there. Oh, Karn has to be careful to let the player roll back up. Lim eventually rights herself. Little wipe of the water off her face and she's ready to go again. Singapore working to get inside this defense. One player inside, 4 in the back line. Here they come. The ball's with Ho. Ho shoots. Blocked out by Karn. Blocked out for a corner. You can hear the big deep voice of Coach Callum Wild. Looks like the girls have been working on his hairstyle overnight. Try to get him looking. Oh, loose ball here and Broad. Will she be able to pick that up? Hon does really well to hold on to it. Ball's back under the Singapore women's goal. Pressured by the New Zealand women. Taking quite a bit of time off that shot clock. It's going to be about 20 seconds for them to shoot by the time they get it down to the offensive end. Good pressure by the under 21 women. Hendrickson now on for the first time. The 21 Paddle Ferns from New Zealand playing a 1-2-2 defense. Hunt and Hendrickson down low. Broad and Karn up the top. Here comes Lim, has a shot, blocked down by Hunt. Hunt will regather. No, blocked out for a corner. Needed to get that shot off. Adams now coming on the court, fetching the ball for Singapore. And Adams will put pressure on that first pass. Can she block? Yes, you can, but blocked out for a corner. Shot clock will keep running on that. Adams again putting pressure on. Broad gets a paddle blade to it. 21 women racing away. That's Karn and Adams. Adams has a shot here. Off the bar, unlucky. Nielsen recovers the rebound, fakes, and finishes herself. Nielsen, the aluminium joiner, scores against Singapore. Score now, 3-0. Call against the run of play there. Illegal presentation of the ball. Austin now dribbles, finding space. Has she got a feed? Hunt in support. Good work by the vice captain. Broad. Hunt has a look. Great save. Ho. Austin on the corner. Up to Broad, coming down the middle. Broad, strong lean over shot, but another save by Ho. Adams inside, working hard against Tan. Ball comes wide to Hunt. Hunt has Adams. Adams hitting the goalie. Unlucky there. Singapore woman coming away with it. Just over 3 minutes to go in the first half. New Zealand under 21 women up 3-0. Here comes Singapore. Tan to Lim. Lim back to Tan, but the ball goes through her hands. Eventually collects it. Austin putting pressure on, and Adams. Nice safe pass by Ho to Wang. 20 on the shot clock. They'll need to create a shot here. Nielsen will need to get herself prepared for the long shot. Shot coming, it's high, well controlled by Nielsen. She scored the Kiwis last one, and now there's a great save. Adams now to Austin. Austin has a double. Pass ahead, Hendrickson. Hendrickson, big shot. Blocked again by Ho. That's at least 3 good saves by Ho so far. Singapore women collect the rebound. Singapore on the drive. Lim takes a long shot. Nielsen, another good save. Hendrickson dribbles to herself. Going to be running out of 5 seconds here, but does get it away to Austin. Austin and Nielsen coming up. Megan Broad tries a round arm on an open goal, but misses. Illegal paddle foul against Nielsen. Referee judged that was just a little bit close to the arms of Ho. 1 minute left in this first half. Might be able to just hear the Kiwi women Plenty of communication there on defense. Here comes Singapore in the hands of Ong. Back to Lim. Over to Soon. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 30 seconds on the game clock. Pass here, could be dangerous. Can Ho defend? Hunt can defend, not Ho, sorry. Good block by Hunt. Cover there by Austin on Lim. Good work by Broad to push that away. 7 seconds. Can Nielsen score before the shot time expires? She can. Nielsen for her second. That's 2 for Austin and 2 for Nielsen. That'll see us through to halftime. The Kiwis up 4-0. 1 second on the game clock. Singapore will see if they can get a shot off. They can't shoot directly off the throw. It has to be a pass, and they cannot. It probably needed to be a handoff to get that shot off in time. They just time the ball was in flight from the presentation. After the presentation, it's just too long. So the Kiwis up 4-0. See Alexander, the 9th player from the Kiwis, having a rest this game, being the super sub. Of course, this New Zealand under-21s women team were the world champions back in 2022. It's a bit of a younger team now. The team's retained Hunt and Broad from the previous campaign. Average age of about 19 now. Earlier this morning, we had another New Zealand-Singapore matchup in the under-21s men's category, where it was close for a little while, but in the end, the New Zealand men pulled away. Singapore aiming to finish in the top 8 and have an interesting canoe polo structure within their country. I didn't get quite to the full bottom of it, but Singapore being a country and a city all wrapped in together, they don't really have a national league, but they draw players from about 4 different high schools into a national program who end up training together fairly regularly. So these Singapore women will know each other very well, but similarly for the Kiwis, we've got 9 players in the team from 3 different clubs, 1 from the Burnside Club in Christchurch, 2 from the Manawatu Kiwi Canoe Polo Club in Palmerston North, and if my math is correct, that leaves 6 out of the Hawks. Oh no, there's actually 4 because there's the Velocity girls too, I should say. So yeah, there's 4 different clubs make up this team. So these girls aren't as familiar as playing with each other, although of course they play against each other all the time in the New Zealand National League. 1 minute to go. Looks like the charge might be taken for New Zealand by Karn. About 10 seconds left. And we're away. Karn on Wang. Wang seems to have the advantage here. And Karn wins that for New Zealand. I think Wang might have got to the ball first, but ended up pushing the ball forward off the nose of her boat into the hands of Karn. Unfortunate for the Singapore women. They probably needed that possession. Inside now, Adams, Hunt will be dangerous. Hunt was dangerous. great shot finishing in the bottom left-hand corner. Hard to save that. Hunt gets on the board for her first goal of this match. Singapore now on attack. Han trying to get inside, finding it hard work though. Here comes Tan. Wide to Soon. Ho with it. 37 seconds on the shot clock. Tan has a roll. Long shot coming. Nielsen all over these long shots. Under 21 Paddle Ferns coming up the break. Here's Hendrickson. Hendrickson wide to Adams. Adams over the top. Too much over the top for Adams on that occasion. Ho can dribble. Score now 5-0. Just past the 9-minute mark. Here's a shot now. Oh, Soon couldn't gather. Niels Broadwill fires it up to Adams. Adam has Hunt here. Good pass, and Karn and Hunt. Karn now against Ho. Karn off the top bar, but Hunt will gather this. Strong with the ball is Hunt. Over the top to Adams. Nielsen. Karn will find Nielsen on the slide. Nielsen off the bar as well. Oh, we have a advantage being played and an obstruction called. Hunt has the ball in the quarter. Hunt to Broad. Nielsen, Broad, pushed away there. Wang steals it. Good steal there by Wang, just knocked the ball straight out of her hand. Referees deem that the Kiwi was not in the act of throwing or shooting. Singapore now able to set up their offense. Ho wide to Ong. In Ho's hands again. Good driving here by the Singapore women. Long shot. Long shot's good for Wang. Over the top. Nielsen couldn't collect that one. First goal scored for Singapore by Wang. It was a long shot. Good driving in the back line with some good passing. Finished in a good shot. Austin's muscled her way into the defense. Nielsen feeds Austin. Can Austin gather? Called for leaning or a hit in the goalie perhaps. It was a nice feed in there from Adams to Austin, but it was a good option, but just not quite executed with enough accuracy. That's what the under-21 division is a little bit about, getting these players to hone their skills on the world stage in these high-pressure situations. Singapore, that nice passing in the back line that led them to their first goal in the last play. Setting up nice and deep. Here it comes through the hands. You might expect a shot here from Ong. Ball's not quite to her hands. Ong feeding to Tan. What has Tan got? Options. Cross to Hunt. Out of bounds off Hunt's paddle, just out of frame. Hunt's putting pressure on that. Pass, and the ball will fall to the Kiwis. Shot there, powerful. Adams collects that time, gets on the board. Good, powerful shot by Adams. Caitlin Adams out of Burnside and Christchurch. Great score. Long shot here. Hunt, though, in goal this time. Swats that one away. Puts it out to Broad. Broad over his shoulder to Karn. Karn has Adams, but shoots herself and off the outside of the top bar. Adams did have pressure on her, being chased down by Hahn. Hendrickson outside the 6, I think, called, and a warning for Hendrickson. Outside the 6, perhaps, or maybe more than 2 meters. Hahn had no option but to kick it out. Here's a long shot. Well gathered by Hunt, her second block. Ball high here. 10. Stolen by Broad. Back to Hunt. Hunt up ahead to Hendrickson. Hendrickson looking for options. Finds Karn. Has Hunt steaming onto it as well. Hunt dribbles into the zone. Hunt trying to feed Hendrickson, but well picked off by Wang. Nielsen comes through and picks it up. Nielsen, that's her hat trick. Nielsen just sticking with the play, hunts down the loose ball. In the end, gets a pretty easy finish and an undefended goal. Good hustle. Score now 7-1. New Zealand up over Singapore. Can Singapore score their second? They've got 1:40 left to do it. New Zealand will come away with this win now. There's just not enough time for Singapore to turn this game around. They will be pleased, though, to get on the board after their 12-0 loss against. There's another good outside shot. They do get back on the board. I think that was number 9 on. I was just going to say that after a 12-0 loss against Singapore, we feel very good to get on the board. Austin throws a long ball. Giving Singapore another sniff at another goal. Singapore taking their time here, waiting for a good opportunity. Pressure coming here by the New Zealanders. Singapore have a woman inside. Push there by Hunt. Hunt can't go for the ball because he needs to let that player roll up. Ends up, Lim rolls off her teammate's boat. 8 on the shot clock. Loose pass, picked up by Adams, well read. Nielsen coming up the court now. Long to Broad. Broad, open goal finished, well done. Good composure by Broad. Takes the score to 8-2. Referee asking the players to advance to be on the line. Time for one shot here by Singapore. Can they get it off? They've got a long way to throw though. They're going backwards. Referee a little premature on that occasion. The horn in the crowd just put him off, I think, a little bit. So the New Zealand Junior Paddle Ferns, under 21 women, have taken down Singapore 8-2. And a hat trick there to Nielsen, but some good play all around from the